Picture this. It's Friday night, 5:30 p.m. You've just walked home from a 45-hour work week. Your brain is literally fried. No energy, no motivation.
You take out your phone, order $45 worth of food delivery, open a beer to relieve stress, tuck into a TV show you don't even really like, and tell yourself, I deserve this.
But what if I told you that $45 pizza, that gas in the tank, that stress you relieve with alcohol, these are all hidden taxes. Taxes that quietly eat up to 70% of your real income.
Sarcasm, ironia. Welcome to the channel Not Financial Advice. Today, we'll break down the biggest financial scam of your life, your job. And I'll show you the real math your employer really doesn't want you to know.
Let's start with the basics. You earn $65,000 a year. That's about $31 an hour. Sounds good, right? But that's gross profit, the figure before the government takes its cut. After all the taxes, you're left with about $24 an hour. That's worse.
But that's just the beginning. Now we subtract the costs of the right to work. The commute to the office costs $4,000 a year for gas, car maintenance, and wear and tear. Office clothes cost another couple thousand. Coffee on the way to stay awake during morning meetings. Take-out lunches because you have neither the time nor the energy to cook. But the biggest lie is your working hours. HR says 40 hours a week. Let's do the math. 30 minutes in the morning getting ready, showering, shaving. That's getting ready for work, not for life. 60 minutes a day for the commute there and back. 30 minutes in the evening for decompression, so your brain stops thinking about work. So not 40, but 60 hours a week that work takes from your life.
Irony, sarcasm, fatigue. Now for the final math. $65,000 a year, minus taxes, minus work expenses. That leaves about $45,000. Divide by the actual 60 hours a week, 52 weeks a year. We get between $8 and $11 an hour. Congratulations, you earn less than a teenager flipping burgers at McDonald's.
The system works precisely because you're too exhausted to count those numbers. It's not a bug, it's a feature. When you come home at 6:30 p.m. with a fried brain, the last thing you want to do is open Excel and calculate how many hours of your life those $100 shoes are worth. Here's an exercise that will change your life. When you see those $100 shoes, your brain should automatically translate that not into money, but into hours of life. At a real rate of $10 an hour, those shoes represent 10 hours of traffic, stress, morning meetings, and corporate politics. Do you still want them? This system is brilliant. Work drains you so much that you deserve small pleasures. Food delivery, a new gadget, a weekend at the bar. But these pleasures require more money, which means more work. And more work means more exhaustion. And more exhaustion means more comfort purchases. It's the perfect trap.
So, what should you do? The first step is to stop being a passive consumer of your own life. Start treating yourself like a business. A business doesn't count revenue, it counts margin, profit. Your salary is revenue, and your free time and money after all expenses are margin.
Calculate your real hourly rate right now. Factor in everything: taxes, travel, preparation time, decompression, all work-related expenses. Get the real number. It will shock you. And that's good. Shock awakens you. Now every purchase is a question. Is this thing worth X hours of my life? This is the first video on the Not Financial Advice channel. Subscribe if you want more honest math about money that the system doesn't want you to know. In the next video, we'll explore why a credit card isn't a convenient tool, but a financial trap. Calculate your margin, not your revenue.